I wanna play like this forever. Oh, surprise! Hold on. Hey, welcome to the Jude Law Crush Show. We're gonna do things a little bit different this time today. On today's show, we're gonna be reenacting a scene from the talented Mr. Ripley's murder scene. I'm gonna be playing Tom Ripley, who is Matt Damon, and she's gonna be playing Dickie, who is Jude Law. I'm gonna murder her. Never murder Jude Law. Yay, because you don't do that. Also, guys, you need to use your imagination big for today's performance, because don't you see, we are in a bedroom. There's no water around us. This scene takes place in a boat. Sorry. So just imagine us being on a boat, floating, in the river, ocean, lake, whatever it is. And also, I cannot just pull a paddle out of thin air and hit him upside the head with it. So this is my paddle. My prop is my paddle. It's my paddle. Love it. See it, love it, marry it. This is the prop. That's the paddle. So we're going to get started. Take 6 of the talented Mr. Ripley's murder scene. Okay? Let me rekindle my thoughts. That's not even supposed to be used in the right kind of sentence. It's like not even. So, hold on.
I think we've seen enough of each other for a while.
What?
You're like a leech. You know that. And it's boring. You could be quite boring.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not, and you are.
Boring.
I've been absolutely honest with you about my feelings.
Boring.
But you, as for you, first of all, I know there was something. Like that night whenever we played chess, it was so obvious.
What night?
Oh, sure. No, it's too dangerous for you to take on. Oh, no, we're brothers. Hey. And then you do this sort of thing with Marge, and then you're getting married to her. It's bewildering, really, forgive me. You're lying to Marge, and then you're getting married to her. You're impregnating Savannah. And gosh, you're ruining everybody. You want to play the sax. You want to play the drums. What do you really want to do, Dickie?
Who are you, huh? Some third-class Marge?
Stop.
Who are you to say anything for me? Who are you to tell anything to me? I really don't want to be on this boat with you right now.
Shut up.
Shut up. You are a creep.
Dickie, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Tom!
Dickie! Okay, so, well, guys, that was great. Put it down. Put the camera down. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, that was our performance, reenactment of the talented Mr. Ripley's murder scene. So let me get started with a few other things. I'm gonna meet Jude, by the way. Really, I will. I'm gonna meet him. Some way or the other, I'll figure it out. To be or not to be, that is the question Wednesday morning as the reviews come in for Jude Law's turn as Hamlet in the much-anticipated Broadway turn for the production, which originated in London to acclaim and opened at New York's Broadhurst Theater Tuesday night. Reactions were decidedly mixed. By the way, I want to go to London, well, not to London, I want to go to New York to see Hamlet being performed with the Jude Law playing Hamlet, Jude, but there's no way I can, get to New York, and, because there's no doubt in my mind that he wouldn't play a well performance of Hamlet, because he seems very passionate in Hamlet's, passionate role, and, there's no doubt in my mind that he wouldn't do well, because it's just, another check off on this list. It's perfect. But not everybody agrees with me. Okay, 1. If Hamlet talks about his mind, you can bet that Mr. Law will point to his forehead. When he mentions the heavens, his arm shoots straight up. And when the guy says his gorge rises, rest assured that he clutches at his stomach. If every actor were like Mr. Law, silent performances for the hard of hearing wouldn't be necessary. Would be unnecessary, sorry. Same thing. Snipes Ben Brantley of the New York Times. Also, someone else said, if anything, Law starts out too overwrought, moaning and gnawing through the great soliloquies as if they were causing him intestinal distress. Time Out New York's David Coates notes. Others put in much kinder terms. Okay, someone else said, his Hamlet is no brooding philosopher slash prince. He's an angry young man, a bundle of nerves forever threatening to explode, raves USA Today's Alicia Gardner, I don't know, who considers Law soliloquies both muscular and exquisitely lyrical. Others said, poetry, no. Pretty, yes. Then thank God Jude's pretty. All critics agreed. You know what? Whatever that means. I just have to be there for myself, you know. Like, can you believe I'm on here? Gosh. Gosh. Okay, let's read some fun facts. 1. Jude Law was named after the conflicted hero of Thomas Hardy's Victorian novel Jude the Obscure. Also, at 12, Jude Law enrolled in the National Youth Music Theater and was briefly housed in the girls' dormitory because of confusion over his name. The founder of NYMT later told People magazine, I felt a bit of a killjoy putting him in with the guys. So yeah. Okay guys, well tomorrow I'm gonna be doing something else, so tune in tomorrow. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's performance of the talented Mr. Ripley, the reenactment. If you didn't, oh well. There's gonna be another one next week, another reenactment. Just remember this, that I'm gonna remember Jude Law. And, I'm going to see him, I'm gonna meet him, and sorry for any disturbances that we may have had. People are just so unkind these days. And, well, yeah, Jude Law, gonna meet you. Alright, tune in tomorrow.